Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of my 2023 wish list. So if you haven't seen part 1, no worries, you can go watch this after. I will leave it above and below. One of them focuses more on clothing items and this one is focused more on accessories, so like jewelry, shoes, and bags. So let's start with something that I actually didn't think would ever be on here, but if you saw my video about my Aide, A-E-Y-D-E ballet flats, I love these ballet flats. Honestly, like the more I've worn these, the more and more I've worn these, which I've worn these probably more than any shoe I've purchased recently. Those were a fantastic purchase, is that I love a ballet flat. And so it really sort of changed my thinking on being so resistant to the Chanel ballet flat, which is a more feminine, very traditional sort of rounded toe flat. So the thing I like about them in comparison to the AUID ones is sometimes that sort of boxy, more like full leather look is almost more formal sometimes. So if I pair them with some of my more business-like button-up shirts or trousers or things like that, I almost risk looking almost a little too corporate. Maybe that's just me, maybe I'm just paranoid, but I do like the concept of the fact that the ballet flat is a little more casual. So enter the Chanel ballet flat. I do love the classic black on black Chanel ballet flat with the patent leather. I will say I'm not a fan of the patent leather little tip. I'm not not a fan. I'm sure it's actually going to wear quite well because that's one thing about most of my shoes that have just leather on the tip is that you have to get them repaired a lot because they get quite worn down. So the patent I think would be more durable, which is why I would be willing to purchase these with the patent, even though I'm not like fully bought into the patent. But I just would like to say for the record, not like loving the patent, but I think the shine would wear down over time and I do think it's more durable. So yes, a more casual ballet flat, and I think the Chanel ones are great. I love my Chanel loafers. They're absolutely fantastic. And so, yeah, I would love to explore having the classic sort of Chanel ballet flat in black on black. In the Chanel category, as I was like looking at, going down that Chanel rabbit hole, I really actually love these slingbacks. And so I am kind of torn between either these or the Manolo Blahnik ones, but I do love a rounded toe for me because I have kind of like a large foot. I have a 41, 40, or a size US 10. So definitely on the upper end of the size range when it comes to shoes. And so I think a rounded toe, unfortunately for me, I do love a pointy toe. It elongates the leg and everything, but it also makes my feet look gigantic. So I love them. Don't look always that great on me. Long way to say that I think the Chanel slingback shoe is the way to go. Where I'm really torn is I actually, again, love the black on black because I really think I would just wear it a lot more and I think that it wouldn't get as dirty. I'm nervous because I think beige is very hard to color match. So I would worry that if I got this, the only thing I could wear with is like a black t-shirt and a trench coat, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Part of me almost wants to get a pair of like a cheaper pair of shoes, see if I have trouble matching them, and then maybe I'll decide that way, but I just don't know. I'm just worried. If you have the camel and black version, let me know how well you're able to sort of color match this with things because that's like my only fear. I actually think they're beautiful and I love that that's like the ultimate classic look, but I love the concept of having a slingback because it stays on your foot more so than a mule, and I love that tiny little heel just because it's super comfortable height-wise, but like still a little more elevated than just like a flat when you're kind of going around town and out and about. So really, really like this. I think this would be fantastic for spring and for summer. A little slingback. Now, on the more sort of fall winter-esque vibe, I still want the Hermes jumping boots. If you saw my original Hermes jumping boot video, you would know that I was crushed when I discovered my feet were too massive to fit inside. I still don't know if those were actually a size 10. I'm gonna go back to the Hermes store. So for context for people that did not watch that video, I purchased the Hermes jumping boot used from the Real, and these ones had actually been resold, so you couldn't actually see the size where the size would normally be on it. So I kind of question again if they just didn't size them properly and they're actually size 8, because they were so tiny. Like, I've never seen a size 10 be that tiny. They really looked like 8s. I hope so, because I really don't want to have to get a size 42, because it doesn't even look like they sell the 42 in the US, to be perfectly honest. So all that aside, I'm going to go back to the Hermes store. I did notice that they just came back in stock in the size 41. So I want to try those on. I will keep you guys posted if they fit me. And I think I'm going to pull the trigger this year, because I just love these boots. I still absolutely love my boots from the Row, and I'm so happy that I bought those, but they're, again, not like that really classic riding boot look. I think they both serve very different needs, and I would love them both equally, but I still want the Hermes jumping boot. Another sort of in the Hermes family is the Oz Mule. So I've had my eye on these forever, and again, I think this is going to be my year to just invest. Hermes opened that gorgeous new store on the Upper East Side. It's absolutely stunning. So I think it's a sign that this is my time. These are just so beautiful. And I wear my Gucci Princetown mules nonstop. I absolutely love them. So I do think it would be good to invest in another pair of mules, just because I don't want to wear the other ones down so much. And I love the little Kelly detailing on them. It would go really beautifully with my Kelly bags. And so yeah, I just think that I just love them. I love a mule. I love it if you have a blister or something, you can just slip on a mule. It's a little more casual, super comfortable, and I think the Oz Mule is just going to be that for me. So a couple of Hermes shoes in the mix. And then the final Hermes shoe that I want, which everyone has, so call me basic, but I really do want the Iran sandal. And if any of these are happening, this one is definitely happening, because A, it's the least expensive of all of these, and B, I truly do not have a single sandal for summertime that's not black. I don't know how that happened. I don't know, cleaning out my wardrobe over the years, I do not have a single sandal that is not black, which is hard in the summertime, because obviously if I'm wearing creams or navies or anything like that, I need a beige sandal. I need a beige sandal, and the Iran sandal is going to be my beige sandal. I feel like they look so chic. It's going to look so beautiful with my watch. It's what I want. It's what I want. So yeah, the Iran sandal, I'm aware, super basic, and I don't care. It's a classic. It's a classic. So I want that. Okay, in terms of bags, I didn't really put like a disclaimer in the beginning of this video, but I'm very aware. First of all, this video is not for everyone, right? Like, everyone comes from, we have different price points, we have different interests, we have different, I mean, I think we all know that. It's the internet. You can get a little bit of whatever you want anywhere. So by any means, I'm not telling you like, these are the best things to buy for everyone. Like, these are the best things for me to buy. And these are the things that I would like to buy. And I have the disposable income to do so. And so, yeah, this is where we are. But for bags, I'm still really on the fence, because from an Hermes bag perspective, I still really would like I really need a silver and black bag. Need a silver and black bag. I don't need anything. But I don't have a silver and black bag at all. All of my bags are black and gold, and I love my black and gold bags, but it's really hard when I need to wear anything that has sort of silver hardware or even no hardware. Like, the only bag that I have in my wardrobe currently that really I can wear is my vintage Gucci bag, which is brown, or my Bottega green bag, which isn't really that summery. So I do have this kind of hole that I would like to fill. I would love to have a Birkin 30 black and silver. That would be amazing. Another bag though that I would really like to fill this hole, which is extremely impractical, and I don't care. I've been thinking about it for years, and so please let me know if you're a Dior enthusiast. I'm talking about the micro Lady Dior bag. I blame Claire Rose. Again, she influences me in so many ways. I just think she has like the perfect style, and it's phenomenal. And she has the tiny little micro Dior. She has a couple of them actually. And I can't tell if it's champagne or if it's silver hardware, just kind of based on the lighting of her photos. Because from what I can tell by going deep, deep, deep into the holes of the internet, is that I don't know if a silver and black Dior bag, micro Dior bag, exists. If that's even exists. If it exists, I want it. Like, that is what I want. I swear I found one on Fashion File and I should have just bought it then last year at one point, but I've still really yet to find one. I've only been able to find gold, which actually you can purchase from Dior now, or champagne used. So I'm really not sure, but I would love a little micro Dior. I think it's so just cute and fun and would really just fill that hole of not having the silver hardware bag. I just think it's so cute and so sweet and so special. So yeah, I would like that. I don't know if it exists. Please let me know if any of you know. And the other bag that I would buy on the spot if I can find it, and it's very rare that I have a bag like that. I really like to be super thoughtful again of my purchases, but I mean, I'm being thoughtful right now because I'm putting it out to the universe years in advance and thinking about it. But man, it is that Carolina Herrera Vendome, sorry if that's not how you say it, seagrass bag with the gold brown leather. Oh my God, that bag. They sent it to every influencer because everyone had it, which normally really puts me off on a bag. But that bag, I was like, oh my gosh, who makes that bag? I want that bag. It looks like an Hermes bag, to be honest, which again, normally I don't love it when a bag looks like it's trying to be another brand or whatever. I love everything about this bag. I really want this bag. I want this bag so badly, and I can't get this bag. You can get this bag in orange variations and striped and tan and whatever. I want this combination, and I can't even tell you how many times I put my email into notify me when it's available, because you can't get it on the resale market. You cannot get it via Carolina Herrera. So I'm just praying that when spring and summer comes along, that this bag is going to be available and I can have this bag. So yeah, out of honestly probably all of the accessories on this list, this is the one, if you couldn't tell, that I'm really wanting the most. So yes. So overall, am I missing anything? I feel like I might be. I don't think so. I think that's it. No big deal. I also would really like a pair of diamond earrings. I'm ridiculous, but no, in all seriousness though, I would love a pair of little lab diamond. I sort of have some on now that are from, I think, H&M, but I would love just a pair a little bit bigger than this of classic kind of stud, little diamond, maybe half carat, which is not little, but half carat lab grown diamond earrings. I think that would also be fantastic. So gonna end that video here on that note. So yes, so let's see what 2023 brings and if I will be introducing any of these items into my wardrobe. But I thought I would share my deepest, darkest wishes with you all. And yeah, let me know what you have on your wish list, if you guys even make a wish list, and what you're really wanting this year. And I will see you guys in my next video.